A British sister from Liverpool named Bethany, who converted to Islam in December last year, says she was never truly happy until she discovered her new faith. This is her amazing story. Sister Bethany Ismail, age 21, is from Liverpool. She converted to Islam in December last year after undertaking her own research into the religion and meeting her now husband Ismail Muhammad through mutual friends. Sister Beth was raised in a Catholic family, undergoing her first Holy Communion as a child, but admitted that she was never fully dedicated to the religion. She told in an interview how her faith has helped her find peace and value herself, and that although her family took a while to adjust to her new life, they're now closer than ever, with her mom Allison even wearing a hijab on her wedding day. She said that while there's been a lot of prejudice on social media, much of the reaction has been overwhelmingly positive, and that her friends didn't bat an eyelid after telling them her plans to convert. Bethany says, "My life was okay. I was never fully happy. I had an amazing life, don't get me wrong, but I always knew that there was something missing and something that I needed in my life. Islam made me find peace and value myself. I wasn't brought up religious, really," she said. "I was brought up as a Catholic, but not strict. I had my communion and stuff, but that was mainly to get into schools in our area." Beth also said that she had always been around Muslims, but became more interested in the religion after speaking to friends and after hearing so many stereotypes about Islam. She wanted to do some research into the faith. Bethany also explained how she met her husband Ismail. "In the last few years, as my friend introduced me to a couple of her friends who were Muslim, I always wondered about the religion as there are so many stereotypes about Muslims. I wanted to find out for myself." As she researched the religion, Beth met her now husband Ismail through mutual friends, insisting that they clicked instantly. She says, "Our first phone call was meant to be just 5 minutes, and it ended up being 3 hours long because we got along so well. And the rest is history." She went on, "I was lucky that he was Muslim so that he could teach me a lot too. As soon as I was researching it, it just made sense, and all the facts I found were just amazing. I couldn't believe it." Islam is an amazing religion. People are mainly just uneducated, and this is why there's such a bad light on it. In December last year, Beth committed to converting to Islam, declaring the Shahada at her local mosque. Bethany says, "It's not a long process, but if anyone is going to do it, I would advise researching it first. And always wait until you're ready. Don't let anyone pressure you." For Beth, the biggest challenge has been wearing hijab daily. Revealing the veil worn by Muslim women has ultimately made her much more confident in herself. "You don't have to wear one," says Beth. "It's your choice. And always wait until you're ready." I had seen a lot of people on social media, and I used to try it on and think I didn't suit it. But when it was Ramadan, I started to wear it, and I'm so much more confident in myself wearing it, and I care a lot less about what others think of me. After sharing the news with her family, Beth, who has 2 sisters, admitted that her mother Allison initially had reservations and was concerned about the stereotypes of living as a Muslim. "My family weren't too happy at the start, which is understandable as there are a lot of stereotypes for Muslims, so they were mainly just concerned for my happiness. But once time passed and they could see I was the same Beth and just wearing a scarf, they adjusted, and now we're as close as we were before, and they don't treat me any differently. They were just worried, as anyone would be." While it took her family a while to adjust, she insisted her friends didn't bat an eyelid at the decision, and that she's been overwhelmed with the positive reaction she's had from others around her. Speaking of her local Islamic community, she said that I have an amazing group of revert friends and I attend classes to learn more about my religion and the teachers are amazing. In Liverpool, there's a huge Muslim community and for reverts, there's a lot of support. I am really lucky. Beth also added, my life has been amazing. I now value myself and others a lot more. I see the world and people in a whole different light, and I am calmer and a better person. May Allah accept Sister Beth and make everything easy for her.